Rising. It's good to see you all. A new beginning starts today. We're entering a new beginning, a new phase, a new chapter of our everyday lives. And it's a big day today. It's a big day. And we're gonna see this day all the way through till tonight, Light Warriors. Yeah, it's a full fun-packed day for the channel, for our everyday lives. Yeah. Every once in a while, we reach a breaking point. And once we go through the breaking point, we start a new beginning. And the energies that are present right now are supporting this new beginning. Heck, we're even getting a new moonlight right now, Light Warriors. So over the next few days, we're entering a phase of a new beginning. You could write it in the chat right now. It's time for a new beginning. And some of you are really, you're looking forward to a new beginning because things have been kind of a little shift. Oh, what's been going on? I'm tired of this nonsense, so on and so forth. But it is time for a new beginning. And it is good to start new. You got to freshen things up every once in a while. Switch it up, make it fresh, make it fresh. A lot of times we repeat the same thing over and over again, which Albert Einstein also called insanity, expecting a different outcome by doing the same thing. But it's time for a new beginning. And a new world is actually being birthed right now as well. It is important to try new things and go on new paths because you're building what's called neuroplasticity. And it's really important. The full video on neuroplasticity on the channel page. It's really important that we build these new neural pathways in the brain. And that's why you have to, routines and rituals, I'm very big and I feel are very important for that last the test of time. But in order to level up, you're going to have to try something new. And once you've visited a new place, you went on a new path today, I'm on a new path, you now start to build up new neural pathways in the brain. And we're going to be starting that today. All of us collectively together. Yeah. And that's why vibrational synchronization, we're all syncing up if you didn't know that. A guy said that on the beach several years ago. We're all syncing up right now, and we're about to go on the next part of our journey. What does the future hold for us? Nobody really knows, but it's going to be one heck of a ride. We gave everyone enough time to get on the live stream. If you're new to the channel, we give everyone 5 minutes to get on the live stream. I am grateful for all of you. Please, could you kindly smash the like button? Obliterate the like button today. It helps others find this message. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe. Select all. You'll get all the notifications, 9 a.m. every single day. Tonight, we're coming back. Oh, it's Friday Night Live tonight, Light Warriors, yeah. And double check you're still subscribed. It's been a crazy time period. And if you really like this channel and you're maybe say, oh, you know what? I don't know what's going on with the notifications. Set an alarm on your phone, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We're here every single day. Please join all of our community on Telegram, Twitter, TikTok. We have the 3 T's. We have Rumble. Join our everyday lives. One word on Rumble. And if you like this community, if you would like to join Patreon, we host live Zoom meetings. We all collaborate together. Patreon is growing. We have a new video up, posts. It's really great. And even if you just join now, you could see all of our meetings. They're all recorded and they last the test of time. It's really powerful when we all come together. And that's what we're really focusing on in this new beginning that we're all creating right now. It's a new beginning. Fully let go of the past. Fully letting go. Sometimes we have to say it is what it is. And, those that are on this channel, what recently happened to our channel. And, sometimes in life, you get knocked down, but you got to get back up again. And our channel is getting back up again because of all of you. You know, things could get shattered in your life. You have to pick up the pieces and build again. Start anew. Freshen it up, light warriors. We all have to freshen it up. Letting go of the past, it is what it is. There's nothing we could do to change it, right? This is where we are right now. This is the world that we live in right now. Some people, you know, they spiritual bypass certain things. They have something called toxic positivity. We don't do that here. Not everything is a unicorn and rainbow. But the unicorns and rainbows were going to be out full effect tonight, light warriors. I hope you all come back for tonight's live stream. It's going to be tremendous. Embracing who you are spiritually. So sometimes in your life, you will get a gut punch. Boom! And then God actually allows things to happen to give you a gut punch. And now through this gut punch, you will embrace who you truthfully are spiritually. The world, over time, the matrix, teaches you to wear a mask. You're not showing the world who you truthfully are. But now you begin to embrace who you truthfully are on a spiritual level. And that's what's happening right now. You're feeling it. I'm sure you all feel we're headed to the fifth dimension. And you could hit the 555 in the chat. There is a realization of your passion. You know, in the past week, it's been a devastation for our channel. And it really, it gives you a realization of your passion, what really matters. Everyone deserves a voice. And, you know, when a voice is being stifled, right? And that voice can't get out, right? All of a sudden, the lion comes out of you, right? And you feel like you need to roar. You know, we get knocked down and we go through a reset. And you ask the question right now, how can I add extra? Right? I know it's very difficult. I go through this as well. A lot of us are going through ascension symptoms. You need time to rest and recalibrate. Rest and recalibrate. Write it in the comments. We need that time. Self-care is important. And when you go through that rest and recalibration, how can I add extra value to what I'm doing when I have this energy throughout the day? Our attention is the currency of the universe. Where am I placing my attention? Where am I placing my attention? Where do I place my attention right now for this new beginning? So you have to add a little extra oomph. You can see it on the channel. We don't know what is going to happen. But somehow, some way out in the ether, we are all in the ether. Tesla spoke about the ether. Something is going to give and rewards are going to come your way. Support comes in from God right now. This is a new beginning. Don't be afraid to ask God for the support. Remember, the universe is free will. It's important to have a personal relationship with God. Ask God for the support, and the support starts coming flooding in right now. Just like everyone is flooding into the live stream right now. Look at that. Please put a like on the video if you just stumbled in right now with that next wave. Yeah, I appreciate that. Everyone just click that like button. Ask God for the support comes in. It will fall into alignment. You're not sure how it's going to happen. I'm going through that right now as well. How is this new beginning going to get off the road? I have no clue. You ain't never seen it coming, kid. Ain't never seen it coming. Might not make sense what's happening to you right now, but in this new beginning, you will be supported. It's not making sense because you have a rational mind. The matrix mind. The matrix mind. You know about the matrix mind? You're turning into a beautiful butterfly. You never knew it, though. It's all a walk in the park, yeah? It's all a walk in the park right now. You're being supported by God. And, you know, and I do this as well. We think the linear, this is the timeline, and this is how we go. And then God goes, no, we go like this. No, that's how we actually go. If that's a true story, you please let me know in the chat if that's how you're going right now. That's how we go. We're going on a wild ride. It's actually called an evolutionary journey, right? And the trip is planned. So I have the plan. God laughs at those with the plan. And then he says, you're going on a journey now. The journey has twists and turns, and you've never seen it coming. You don't know what's around the bend. That's why we get very anxious, right? We might go through a little anxiety because you can't see what's around the bend, the spiral. If you go in straight line, you could see very far ahead. But if you're going on a spiral, you can't see past the bend. A lot of people are trying to make predictions. When are we getting out of this? When is the event going to end? When is this all going to stop? When is all this stuff? You can't see it. Nobody could see it. Nobody can know the day or time because you can't see around the bend as we're spiraling upwards. We're going on a spiral. We're going on tour, Light Warriors, going on tour. So much change is birthed out of chaos. I want you to reflect on your life, especially in the past couple weeks. Has there been chaos in your life? Change. The only thing that remains the same, the only thing that's guaranteed in life is change. Nothing is guaranteed anymore. We're learning that right now. Divine feminine energies are bashing into the earth right now. Those with a rational mind, we're going, what's going on? No, there's all of this chaos, but the chaos births the change. And the change is constant. That's right, Heidi. So we could go through a quantum leap. We're quantum leaping right now. And it's a beautiful dance. It's actually a terrifying dance, but it's a beautiful dance. It's happening right now. Nature boy, woo! I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Don't stop believing. Hold into that feeling. Woo! Love you all. We are taking care of business and working overtime, baby. Yeah. Thank you for that, Nature boy. I really appreciate that very much. Thank you. No, we have to really look through the keys, the clues that we're being given right now. And we have to decipher what's going on. People are presenting us information. You have to crack the code yourself. Stop waiting for the false idols to tell you the answer. You might be just a common everyday life person in the chat, but actually you hold the keys to the universe. Not the false idols on the TV. They're almost like robots or something like that. I don't know. No, it's really it's a crazy time period. The great shaking. So I woke up this morning. If you didn't know this, 7.7 earthquake by the Loyalty Islands region, and a tsunami warning was issued. So I don't know if you saw that this morning. 7.7 earthquake by the Loyalty Islands region, and the tsunami warning has been issued. A great shaking. This earth is shaking like never before. 7.7 reminds me of the 777s. The rewards are coming in. Again, we're in almost like a simulation. When you see these clues, the codes, 777, boom, baby. The earth is shaking. And it's shaking like never before. Some people are feeling the shaking inside. I'm going through the shaking inside. Please, if you're new to the channel, please go back, watch. If you go to the channel page and you go to that first playlist, just go back 2 weeks. You have everything. It's really easy. So a lot of people join the channel all the time. Just go back on the channel page and just go back 2 weeks and you'll just be caught up to where we are in the now moment. You're feeling a shaking on the inside. Your diet is changing. You might not even be able to eat food anymore. Maybe the earthquake was 7.77. Yeah, 777. Make a wish. It's coming. A great shaking. Pam writes, I've had a lot of shaking inside. A whole lot of shaking going on. No, there is a lot of I'm going through it as well. Maureen writes, still no appetite. I raised my hand. Ooh, me. Right? I have no appetite either. I've shared this before. Ascension comes first. I struggle with it as well, with the ego. You know, I'm working out. Those that are into the bodybuilding type lifestyle, right? Trying to eat 6 times a day, barely could get 1 meal down. What do? Must be getting energy from some other source besides the food now. Have to leave the ego at the door. Have to change. Have to ride the waves. We're riding waves right now. The wave is coming in. The tsunami is coming in. Listen to God. The answers are right in front of us. Tsunami warning is issued. The tsunami is about to hit this earth. And you have 2 options. You could get out of the way or learn to ride the wave. I'm always learning. You're always adapting. You're evolving. Because the surroundings are changing. If you're new to the channel, we share about the Schumann resonance. The frequency of the world is changing. Our surroundings are changing, literally changing. You have to learn how to ride the waves. Learn how to ride the waves right now. Yeah, many people are stepping up right now. Mylene Fernandez. Thank you so much, Mylene. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. Love you. We have to ask the question, how can we embrace what we've learned from the trials and tribulations in order to start a new beginning? People do not change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. I don't like the change. You don't like the change. Nobody likes. It's hard to change. It's painful to change. Think about that caterpillar changing into the butterfly. Lots of pain in the Hindreich. Lots of pain. Now it's time to embrace the change. We're all changing right now. We're changing at a very powerful spiritual level. We're being purified, if you will. This change, this new beginning is going to bring massive rewards. When we look at the news today, it is the 777. Today, the new beginning. It all makes sense. When you sit back and you see everything and you look at the clues, the codes that God is giving you, it is 777. So hit the 777. It is now, collectively, hold this frequency right now. We start a new beginning now. change. Brian writes, no suffering, surfing. It's a purification process that you're going through. We're all being purified. We get the healing every single day. You know, during a time period that's rough like now, we really all have to embrace our self-care. That's why a lot of you show up every single day. I really appreciate the comments. I do read all the comments. Please leave a comment on this video. We're being purified. We're all being purified right now. You could feel it. Obscure Cosmos 777. Changing the matrix from within is an inside job. Authenticity is the way. I'm a brother of the dragons and companion of the owl. Thank you so much for that, Obscure Cosmos. Love you. Yeah, we are all disconnecting from this physical realm in some sense. You know, we really get attached to the physical realm on our journey. It's just, that's the way it is. Until you get a great shaking or you get like punched right in the gut, then it's like you have to let go. We have to let go. Even on my journey right now, there's nothing I could do to what happened. We have to let go of it. And whatever is supposed to be is supposed to be. And yeah, the pain levels might be high. Melissa writes, it's a high time. But that's why we're learning how to navigate and ride the waves now. You got to ride the waves. Ride the waves. Oh, Grand Rising. Everyone's stumbling in again. Please put a like on this video if you've just stumbled in. Let's see here right now. I'm getting more stuff here. Mild earthquake rattles outside of New York City. Just 2.2. Patriot Pam, thank you so much for that update. 2 earthquakes, so great shaking is happening right now. It's funny. All these things are right in front of us. Please, if you're new to the channel, go to the channel page. A great shaking. Watch that video. Last the test of time. A great shaking is happening right now. Sometimes we got to get shook up a little bit so we could start again. Alien Guru, thank you so much. We support all the aliens here on our everyday lives. We are one. Nothing could stop us. Grow 777. Thank you for that, Alien Guru. We all have to be gurus of all the aliens. It's going to get really interesting when everything starts being revealed. So it's best to brush up on everything that you possibly can right now. And that's why we do daily work. It's important to do daily work. Brush up. Fine tune. That's what this time period is all about. Preparation to accept. A lot of people will not accept the truth. You could either accept or reject the truth. Some people please share it in the comments. Do you see people literally rejecting the truth? It is a free will decision. You could accept the truth, accept what it is, right? Like even right now, I have to accept what things are because it's the world we live in. This time period that we're going through is so that we can become a well-oiled machine. A well-oiled machine, yeah. You could write that in the comments. A well-oiled machine. Comfort zone? What comfort zone? No, there's no more comfort zone. What comfort zone are you talking about, kid? There's no more comfort zone. You want to be, we are constantly, and I've shared this, right? We're becoming more fine-tuned the more that we come out of the comfort zone. And again, it is very tiresome. That's why, like, maybe your family and friends, they don't understand you. You're constantly tired. You're resting. Think about all the subconscious. When I was going on my journey, right, and I've shared this in really thoroughly in detail on Patreon if it calls you to join in our group meetings. And in my old job, right? You get like a week off every once in a while. And there was like a time, and I'm just like, I'm going down the rabbit hole with Bugs Bunny. Hey, Bugs, what up, Bugs? We go down the rabbit hole together with Bugs Bunny. No Bugs Bunny? And I start consuming all this information, and I'm learning, and I'm like, oh, but I thought this was reality. And I'm learning all these new videos. I'm learning all this new stuff. I'm consuming, and I'm like, I'm reprogramming. I'm like, no, that's not the truth. This is the truth. And I'm like, just from watching the video, I'm like, I'm falling asleep, passing out, because your whole physical structure rearranges as you are expanding your consciousness. It's really, Brian writes, what up, Doc? Yeah, you're all going through this right now. And that's why Dolores Cannon, the truth cannot be like hidden forever. It will always come to the top. It will rise to the surface. And Dolores Cannon said that, it's too much for the physical body to take in all at once. Yeah. Yeah, Indigo Wizard writes, paranoia will self-destroy you. That is true, Indigo Wizard. Also, if you didn't know, pronoia is the opposite. It's positivity. And if you didn't know that, my video on pronoia was actually taken down. I wonder, it's very strange what's going on in the world. It's a crazy world right now. You have to look at inversions. A lot of people, I'm even sharing with some people what's going on. They don't really understand or understand evil. What is evil? It is live in reverse. It's the opposite. We have to think about the spiral going upwards to the fifth dimension, or the spiral that's going into a black hole right now, which these two spirals, as they go separate, that creates the rapture. The frequency gap is too wide right now. They can't hear you anymore. All this stuff. All this stuff is happening in the now moment, right? Sam Smith writes, LOL, pronoia acts of violence. It is what it is. I love you all. I appreciate your support, your prayers, the smashing of the like button. And, again, these things don't make sense. Remember, God is allowing this to happen. Why? We'll find out in the future. We don't know the answer. We don't know the answer right now. But in the future, we'll realize what's going on. We can't see it right now. I've looked at my journey the past couple of years. And at first, say, look at something, say, oh, wow, this is messed up that this is happening. But then all of a sudden in the future, I say, oh, you know what? I wouldn't have been here where I am right now if X, Y, and Z didn't happen to me. And I'm sharing that from a place of authenticity. And we really share deeply on Patreon if you'd like to join those groups. The group sessions are good. You could have, you say, oh, I was a good friend. You could have a friend attack you. You could have a spouse attack you. You could have your boss or your organization attack you, right? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? It's always the same energy theme. It can manifest in a different way in your life. It's thrusting you onto a new way of life. Janet H. writes, all of the above. Congratulations, Janet H. You've hit the trifecta. Yeah, no, listen, this is the way it is. We're all experiencing this, and that's why it's important we all share. We share, we collaborate, we come together, right? It does make sense. In the future, the things will make sense. Say, oh, what this doesn't make sense. Why is this happening right now? It makes sense in the future. In the future, it will. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, everyone is, their brains are, going through a massive overhaul right now. And it does take a lot. You have to spend time processing this. You got to go into the cave every once in a while. You get all this stuff, you go in the cave, you rest, you relax, you have to process it. There's so much that's going on. I mean, really think of your journey. I'm sure that you have, our world, we've gone through so much. Everything is so fast, right? Things are happening at a fast rate since 2020. The year of clear vision. Everyone sees clearly, or most people are seeing clearly right now. Brian Smullen, thank you so much. 999. We have completed the cycle, Brian. Thank you for that. Thanks for shining your light, Brian. Thank you so much for that. Jessica Patrick, thank you so much for that. Words may deceive. The time is now to feel our way through. Ride the tide. Follow the thread. Walking barefoot. Synthetic soles wearing rubber soles. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's time to ground. It's time to get back out in nature. It's time to get out of the basement and come out into the light of Christ that's out there. You ever see that beautiful sun? Yeah, that's what it's all about. If you're getting back in tune with nature, if you're improving your life, please put a like on this video. It's such a great support. It's really helping this message get out there. We're able to overcome everything. Override everything with the power of intent. You know, I used to always say this video lasts the test of time, but who knows anymore what's left, you know. But we're surviving, and not only are we surviving this time, we are thriving. Thrive the end days. All these things are happening right now. Everything is escalated right now, so you can see. Like if it's like a little bit, you're not really paying, you gotta pay attention to it. So it's really loud, right? Look, oh wow, if it's really loud, it's really, you know, oh, I could see it now. That's because it has to be free will. The truth cannot be told. You can't tell anyone. You have to realize it for yourself. You have to feel it for yourself. You have to experience it. Firsthand experience is everything. Firsthand experience, like my experience with the 528 hertz frequency, the miracle tone, miracles. We have a 1 hour one, I believe it's still in the comments and it's on the channel page. 528 hertz. So it's a very, very powerful place, 528. Yeah. Julia, thank you so much for the support. When people run in circles, it is a very, very mad world. It is a mad world. Yeah. Thank you, Julia. They want you to go around in a circle. Wasn't it like, it was a very interesting sign. Weren't the animals going around in circles? Remember like a few months ago, animals started walking in circles? That was strange. Wasn't that strange? And then you have friends, it's not the end times. It's not the end times. The animals going around in a circle. Never seen it before. All of a sudden, animals walking in circles. What are your thoughts of did you see the animals walking in the circle? Yeah. It's interesting. No, it's all interesting. You have to accept that you're here to learn things. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Leave the ego at the door. It's time for a new beginning. We don't know everything. That's why we're alive. We wouldn't be alive if we knew it all. We're here for Earth School. Dolores Cannon called this Earth School. And if you're enjoying Earth School, hit that like button. It's Earth School. And these are the lessons that are helping us expand our consciousness, evolve our soul. Everything you do, don't worry about fake social media. Don't worry about the fake altered likes and all this other stuff. That's not real. Everything that you do is documented in the Akashic records. Akashic records, baby. Yeah. So I really appreciate all of you. We will be back on tonight for a tremendous Friday Night Live. It would be great if we could make this the biggest and most powerful Friday Night Live ever. Approximately in this 7 o'clock hour Eastern time. I know we're all over the world right now, so maybe set an alarm. We will be back on tonight, baby. It's going to be great. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button. In the meantime, if you're new to the channel, and listen, we do all the work on Friday. So this world is the opposite. We have to really go into the strong end, not the weak end. They want you getting possessed by the spirit of Al Ghul. Do you know alcohol? They call it spirits. Did you know that? You know, it's Friday. We're not doing that. We're going to go into the strong end. We're not going to be weak. We're going to be real. We're going to be really strong tonight. Set your alarm. 7 p.m. Eastern time. And we will come up on that hour. It's going to be, I love the chat. The chat is so great right now. In the meantime, we have a Rumble. Please go to our Rumble, subscribe there. Subscribe to our TikTok. Very interesting TikTok I have up. You should check it out. And subscribe to our LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very powerful way for us to communicate as well. We are growing all of our channel on all of the platforms for all of our community. So please go to LinkedIn. Please go to our Rumble. Please go to our Telegram. Please go to our TikTok and Twitter. And all of these links are in the description on the channel page. And subscribe to all of them. Let's stick together. I'll be posting on all of those platforms as well. And never stop, never give in. We're starting a new beginning. Keep moving forward. I love you all. I will see you tonight. We're becoming better and stronger. It's time for a new beginning. I love you all. Bye for now.